questions and many more answers that would arise and would be answered are: is faith necessary for energy healing, and does science prove it? Why and how? So, first answer, and to understand this, let us see what energy is. The supreme energy is the supreme fundamental motion or the paramgati tattva. And one of the aspect of this energy is also satya or the truth. And one of the quality is intelligence. Now, this intelligence illuminates the path of the projection of the fundamental intelligence or the fundamental light, or the places of the fundamental uh, intelligence. Now, that intelligence would occupy the area of the system or the surrounding event, entity, or kind. In other words, from singularity to duality or the non-duality, or further away or smaller in dimension to the highest dimension, or what is right, what is wrong. Now, that would be produced by your own intelligence, but it is the final decision would be whose? Yours, as a human being. To agree with your mind, to agree with the resultant thought, to agree with the result that your intelligence has provided to you. Now that decision is whose? Yours. Now science shows that the universe is formed out of Brahma or light. That light transforms into atoms, and from today's technology we also know that that atom is nothing but a vibrational event, which may or may not occur at a specific or a specific, even at a specific area or in dimension. So in other words, we can say that matter is not inert, or the particle is fundamental form of consciousness. Okay. Now in this creational system, the supreme consciousness transforms into human form, and humanity is the middle portion. Through the seven chakras, that light from the fundamental unity or the Satya or Shivatva or the Brahma forms the different particles, reaches the earth, forms the earth, and continuously with that earth forms the humankind, and with that humankind all the chakras, and from all the chakras to comes out from the Agni chakra and forms the future dimension or the future earth or your future. Now that shows that how scientifically, mathematically, and positionally and geometrically your our world, not just our world, how geometry and our world is future is created. Now the time can or the future, you can step into the future into two forms depending on the what and how you perceive the time. Now time can be absolutely stable or continuous flow. If you agree that time is stable form, and that all the universe is already been formed, and you can only oscillate between one or the two, then within this moment of time or within the moment of the decision making, you would step into a parallel reality, right? You would step into a parallel reality where the occurrence of the deed or the events which you want in your mind, along with your decision to be true, would have already been occurred, and you will step to that world, a parallel world, a resonance world. Or if you perceive knowledge or your gyan yoga as that this world and the future or this universe is a continuous time process, then you would choose a universe, you will guide a universe, you will create a universe in which is dependent on your decision. Okay, in both the ways, in both the parallel paths, continuous or non-continuous, no matter how you think the universe exists, both will take you to the same place, same resultant of the decision which you make within the present moment. How you act along this second over any decision of your life would ultimately result your future, will ultimately decide what your future would be. Therefore, yes, the faith is necessary for energy healing, and there are and using these no laws of energy, the sages, Siddha, and the healers use. And along with that, you need to understand, the human need to understand that we are the very small form of that infinite consciousness. Through our world, through our knowledge, through our thoughts and willpower, you can shape the creation and the future using these laws. Moreover, the point to ponder here is that human life is very limited. Childhood mostly passes into playing or remaining unaware of things, and the youth is mostly into the responsibilities, and old age is mostly into the past, memories and regrets. But the time is very precious and very short. For a healthy life, both mind uh, and the body has to be very healthy. Now, your life and how it ends would depend on whether uh, you would be a disease-free person or a weak person or a very, you will lead a very radiant life. That would depend on your decision, which you are going to make now or in every moment of your life. Now, this energies, this karma, and this the qualities of energy and the fundamental supremacy has allowed your mind. If you use them very wisely, you can turn your mind into the infinity, and you can turn your body into the Brahma Tattva. So now even science does not hide this. So act wisely. That's all for today. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Radhe Govind, Hari Sharanam. Thank you everybody for listening.